Right, just check this works all good. I haven't slept, by the way, so pulling on a night today. For good reason, though. Well, I need to get a sleep schedule back in thing, but I'm going to sleep later. Watch the fights. Watch the race. Oh, tomorrow's going to be difficult. Wait, no, watch the fights. Anyway, you get the point. Shit, the race is on. Never mind. No, okay. So, what am I doing? Yes. Going for a world race, and by race, I mean Formula 1 race, but that's okay. It's in China, so it's on early. Anyway, today I'm going for a world record on Mission Challenge 4-4 GT Sport. Now, this is the one where you have to get 248 miles, 0.6 miles an hour in the Bugatti Veyron on Tokyo Expressway. It's, you know, it can be a challenge for the first couple of tries, but, you know, eventually you can do it pretty easily. However, the world record is 257.3. Now, you might be looking at the top row saying, well, George, you have 257.3. Doesn't that make you the #1 guy on the leaderboards? No, it doesn't, because there's a guy who has the same time, but he got that before me. Therefore, if I tie that, it'll give me second place until I get ahead. The problem is, 257.3 is squeezing it. More than that is going to be extremely tight, like to the window you can actually get it. So you have to be perfect, like perfect in everything you got. I've got to change strategies. I've got to experiment and all that. It won't be easy. I've been doing it for the past few hours, a few days as well, and probably put in nearly 1,000 miles over this at this point. Just doing this alone. So yeah, pretty tricky. But I think I've got a strategy going now. I just need to keep at it and keep running it, and eventually I think I can do it. The issue is the LaFerrari, who's in first place, it's too close. Like if you get the speed you need to, you'll crash into it before you can achieve a higher top speed. However, if you let it go a bit, you run the risk of not carrying enough speed, and therefore you won't even reach to 57.3. Most times not even 266.6, so it's tough, but I think I can do it. It's just going to take a while, and I figured I might as well stream it. So, yeah. I suppose just get this underway then. Hop, or what? I'm going right now. I think I'm auto driving, as you can see. I'll restart it. Let's do this. I'm currently #2 on the world leaderboards on this one, so I want to get first place. I do want to get first place. I saw that I could do it once I did a few runs, and I thought, fuck it, I'll keep going for it. So what you're going to see here is my strategy of this one. It's difficult to judge from I've done this since I started in the cockpit view, and it's easiest for me, so I stick with it on this specific one, because it sort of started with it. You'll see the problem here. Bang, 256. I crashed into it. That wasn't a perfect run, but yeah, so I feel like I'm still talking a bit low because I'm still in night mode. I tend to be a bit quieter. Maybe I should shout. No. Yeah, tricky one. Just check the volume real quick, see if it's all good. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna up this a little bit. There we go. It all sounds good. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, it is good. Alright. Let's check the stream. Alright. Right, let's see. So we can do. This will take a while, by the way, so yeah, just putting that out there. I missed my shift times completely. I did there as well. I'm also going to start. I think I'm going to start getting worse the longer I play, because I'm going to get tired. I already am kind of tired. I'm going to get even more tired. So yeah, that's the main problem. You run into the Ferrari before you can actually get higher. Now, I was talking to one of the admins on GT's Planet, because I posted a thread, and he mentioned that if you've done 257.3, the next speed that will register is 257.9. So I have to, yeah. I just need a little bit more distance, and then I can get it. I've got to experiment with strategies, experiment with everything. I feel like I can get it in the end. It'll take some time, but I do think I can get it. I really do. Ideally, you want to get 246 going around that corner, or even better, higher, and not crash into the wall, not touch the wall. Hold on, because that's the better way of doing it. Hold on, let me see. Is this better? Yeah, this is better, I think. I've got it this way. Just plant it in front of me a bit more. Let me restart that. First thing you want to do is shift. You want to take advantage of the power curves with the engine. So shift up immediately to 5th. Once you see the shadow, switch to 6th. And just before you're about to pass him, go 7th. And from there, just draft with as little, if you can help it, as little steering movement as possible. Keep it smooth. My fault. If I could get 247 going into there, I could theoretically get 257.9. But depends if I run out of road first. Gonna see here, bang, 266.6, and I smashed into the wall. No, I smashed into the Ferrari, which is the problem there. I really want to get this done. I really do. I think it's possible. That's funny. I've been watching a lot of GoldenEye 007 speedruns and speedruns from RW Goose. Which is funny because kind of this is sort of my version of a speedrun, I guess you could call it. I mean, literally, it's a speedrun because you're meant to go fast, but yeah. Check out our guys' videos, by the way, if you haven't. Excellent content creator. I think it's RW Goose or R White Goose or something like that. I'll have to check it out. Watching it a lot recently. It's a great guy, or great content creator. Okay. I've been messing around with slowing down a little bit. But there's a very fine window balance where you either don't carry enough speed into the last bend, or you straight up, you either don't carry enough speed, or if you don't do that, you will, when it goes short like this, you'll crash into him. So if you can get, there is a small window I've noticed. There's a very small window where you can keep the speed, and the Ferrari will be a little bit further ahead, where you can draft a bit further. It's very tricky though. Like, the timing is very strict. Yeah. At least from what I've tested. With my shift points and everything. I tend to stick to them. So. Don't want to hit that McLaren, which you can do quite easily. I didn't shift to the 70. This run is poo right now. Yeah, see, 243 weak. But you'll see it's a little further ahead, which gives you more opportunity. And I hit 254%. Yeah. Restart that. Tricky. It is a tricky one. Oh, damn, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, if you see in the bottom left, you can see my odometer. I think that's how you say it. And that's the amount of miles I've run in this session alone. I'm trying to get this. 254, terrible. I didn't blip it, did I? I had to let off. I need to let off a tiny bit. Just half a second, if that. There we go. Shifted to 5th. I'm restarting because I don't like the jerky camera. In case I do get a world record, I want to keep it kind of smooth. I know it's a bit silly, but fuck it. I'm going to be here all day anyway. And it doesn't take long to restart this game, so... I was late on that. Sort of slowing down a bit, but we'll see. If I can at least reach 240... Beautiful, 245. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there's some potential there, because I'm 256.6 and there was more speed to be gained, so... It's possible. do think it's possible. .246, sorry, and I hit the wall. That's the problem. You'll lose your momentum, or it'll be a bit stilted. Stilted? You know what I mean? Stunted, I guess. It'll be halted to a point. You want to keep that as much as possible. I don't know if I left it off. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. 256. There you go, just let off, come back. Shifters go into the tunnel. As you pass, go up to 7th. Make sure not to hit the McLaren, of course. Now, restart on the yeah, I'll be good now. I sort of switch between strategy on this one. When it comes to those last couple of cars, way to go. 256. Come on. I need to get a 257 at least some of these times. Or one of these times. I mean, I've already got it, but it'd be nice to get it again, just to you know, like, even more consistent. Which took me a while at first, but with this strategy, I'm getting a lot closer, like on a consistent basis. I need 256 or 246 there, I really do. Oh, look at that, 256.6, and I didn't run out of, well, there was more road, and it wasn't a perfect run. You see what I'm saying? I think I can do it if I get a perfect run, like an absolutely perfect run, and I carry as much speed as I can. I do think I can get it. Slow. Very slow. Well, not very slow. You know what I mean? Could have been quicker for this. Alright. There we go. Again, nah, useless run. I'm forgetting to bloody slow down. That was threading the needle. Again, slow, slow, slow! Ah! And I smashed into the wall. God! Alright, I'm gonna just forget slowing down, but the problem is you don't get enough. There you go. I'll do that a slight flick. Or, well, you know what I mean. Just let it go for a second because I want to give it a bit of space. I don't want to lose the speed. And like I said, the time is quite strict on this one. There you go. Well, that's not it, but that's the tied record. What it'll actually pop up, it'll add another 0.1 to the end. I guess it rounds it up. Basically, I need to gain another 6.22 mph. To get the world record untied. good. That was very good. You absolutely can't leave the slipstream because you won't be able to keep the speed. But if you could, the lack of road due to the Ferrari being so close would be an issue. And then that can happen, which is annoying. There we go. And I hit the wall. Fuck! Ah, that could have been a good run! If I can get a small, like, a small delay and 246, that's a good run. Hey, Philip. Going for the world record. Well, I'm tied with the. I have the tied world record, but I'm number 2, 257.3. The guy in first got 257.3 earlier than I did. Therefore, I cannot get ahead by getting the same speed. I have to get. Oh well. I have to get one up, which is 257.9. However, that's really tricky because the Ferrari you run out of road. You've got to get a balance, I think, for the perfect run to get this. I think it's possible. What you have to do is let off the gas a little bit in the beginning. Let the Ferrari go a little bit further, but not too much, or don't let off the gas to the point where you won't be able to carry enough speed. If you can carry 246 miles an hour into the last bend, you have a good shot. If it all goes right. Slipstream as much as possible. Oh, okay. Close. I need to let off for a slight bit more. Yep, this is a mission challenge in the game. Bugatti Veyron. Yeah, if I could have got a little bit more. If I can get 256 into that last bend and enough of a delay, there we go, to where I won't crash into it. That'll be. Ooh. You see, the problem is, when you turn, you're scrubbing speed. It's such a tight balance you have to get with this one, between slowing down and not losing, or not being able to carry enough speed. Now, you can get 257.3 if you don't do that, but the problem is, I'm convinced it's impossible to actually get higher than that without crashing, unless you are, yeah, without slowing down, because you'll just crash. I've done that enough times, just kept trying to grind it without slowing down. And now I'm going to try slowing down. Like I'm here, and I smash into this end. I feel like if I can get, like, if that Ferrari gets a little further ahead, that'll be good, because it'll give me more space to draft when I go ramming into the back again. it would have been beautiful if I actually fucking moved more. Yeah, on this one I'm going to be super aggressive. Kind of get really close when I get past the car. See if I can shave a bit of time off that way. I didn't shift up, Jesus Christ. That was dumb. Wow, that was abysmally slow. Well, not really abysmally slow, but I thought it would have been a bit quicker. That's disappointing. Oh, this is... Oh, that would have been beautiful if I was able to carry the speed. The problem is, the car doesn't handle well enough for you to get that... Well, maybe I'll see more experience, but it's difficult because the car doesn't handle that well. It's heavy, and it's not got the best tyres. To cut it that close and be able to not lose momentum on the wall, like when you're turning, it is tricky. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I hit him and then I smash it. Either way. Easy. I hit the fucking wall again. Not terrible, not terrible. 257.3. It'll add a 0.1 to the end of the 2. Round it up to 3, so... That's going to be too slow. I mean, I'll go with it, but... I think this will be about 255.5 or whatever. Six run though. 257.3 again. I mean, there's no reason to get mad at all because I knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna have to just keep plugging away at it. Thankfully, it doesn't take long to restart at all, which alleviates my annoying difficulty in making. If it took like 5 seconds, it would get on my nose a little bit. Well, and that, and it's just not very long in general. So. Real quick. Why did I do that? I don't know. Of course that happens. Jesus Christ, half an hour already. Time flies. $2.55. Shit. Oh, that's the thing we can do. Oh, well, close, but let's go. That's going to be the theme of this one, I think. So clean. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, my son. Come on. Scrub too much speed on the turn, I think. This is tricky. Nearly 500 miles, Jesus. And this won't run on a session rather. I wonder what my average speed is for this. I wonder if you could even check that. I'm sure you could if you did the math. Kind of tricky. So anything worth calling out about? Could have been worse. I was drinking. Shift on. Bang. Clean. Also clean. Early slipstream. Bang. Oh, this is good. Like again, like I said in the description, everything has to fall into place for this to actually happen, I think. It's got to be a combination of maybe luck and just having the right timing on basically everything. Finding the perfect strategy, although yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You know, I have to get. I think at this I have to get 247 going around that last bend, and yet somehow maintain enough speed or slow down enough at the start to keep the distance where I can actually get 253.7.9. Slow, but we'll see. I'm just going to go full aggressive and see if I can get to 247. If I can, then I'll know it's possible when I go going into the last bend. Or whatever the equivalent is. Ah, shit, that's not helping. Well, I mean the equivalent as in whatever the next one up is. I think it's 246.6. Well, yeah, if I can get like 247 point whatever, that would be good. It's tight. That wasn't. That was very oblique. Why did I say oblique? I mean, I guess it was. I'm tired as fuck. I had to look up the definition. But it was just, yeah, very boxy. It wasn't very smooth at all. This is the only annoying part about it, is smashing into other cars. Yo! That was kind of a smooth run. Of course, there was no space at the end, but it wasn't too bad. You fucking arsehole Lamborghini. This car is going to be on fire by the time I'm done with it. I'm driving it. There we go. That's funny. If I go quicker, I can't actually get enough speed. Because the Ferrari's closer. So that confirms my theory that maybe I should go a little bit slower. And get more draft. I don't fucking know. You know what? I'm going to draft and then go, and then just not draft the whole lot. I'm going to go to the very, shit, let's go to the sort of, I'll sort of ride the curve round rather than try and attack it, like after drafting. Because I want to see if I can get earlier slipstream. Yeah, I did get earlier slipstream. Hold on. Oh, beautiful. Okay, okay. I got a slightly earlier slipstream. Drop it. Go. Slight drop my helmet. So I'll slow down. See, I don't even know if this is possible because no one's got any faster. At least online. So... I think and hope it's possible. I feel like there is some improvements left. Just... lazy. That was about... what the fuck? I didn't shift up. Hell! Hold on. I'm going to try something silly, but it might work. It won't, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to only kick it into 7th once I make my way. Around the thing. That. Ugh! Once I get around that curve, I might smash it into 7th and see what happens. You know what? Useless. Okay. Yeah. Terrible. Absolutely garbage. Well, okay. Now I know my strategy. I think I'm going to try something. Pop it to 7th early, so I don't have to shift, and I can keep a good bit of speed. See what happens. Hey, I got something there. Try a little bit slower. So I will go, 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 go. Okay. Dropped about 3/10, which is what I wanted to. Well, I think about 3/10 anyway. Slow, 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 slow. Yeah. Fuck. Oh. Let me show you the world records. And yeah, as you can see, I'll put a lot into this car so far and this session. Yeah, these are the world records. As you can see, I'm not on top. Don't think I'll ever be. Well, we'll see. I have to get faster. Everyone else has 256.6. It's just tricky getting that last 1%. I like how you can view everything from here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that last bit, man, is the bastard. Oh. Clean. Not so clean. Well, hold on. I might have rescued this one. You know what? 256.6 out of that. Could have been worse. Just trying strategies now. Might as well, right? Ah, oh, fuck. What if this car had a bit more horsepower? Which is something funny to ask him about Veyron, but you know. Trying anything right now. I hope it works. You asshole. Oh well, I got that. Not disgustingly bad. 256. I'm gonna try something. Doesn't really make a whole lot of difference anyway. That makes it even worse because I catch up even quicker. I mean, okay. try that. Slightly, just modulate that throttle input a little bit. Don't go full speed. So yeah. I kind of wish there was a ghost. It would really help me improve. There isn't, so. I am wondering if this is the physical max you can get. The reason I cling on to hope is because I haven't got a perfect run yet. And I feel like if I can get a perfect run, 257.9 can be achieved. But it's not easy, of course. I know what I can do to slow myself down without actually slowing myself down. Do this. Scrub a little bit of speed up as I'm going. Clean. Bang! You see? 257.2. No matter what I do. I mean 0.3. I would love to see I haven't found any on YouTube where it gets any quicker. And I don't think I would do, honestly, but I have a post. What does he think he's hit 257.9? Oh, that's not right. Hit him. See, I just run out of road. And if you leave the slipstream, you're not going to get... You won't get it. I love how the opponents change names every time, even though they have the exact same cars. Because what I'm doing right now is what I feel like the best, well, the best consistent result of all my strategies, and just experience of doing this mission. Unless there's something really obvious that I'm not doing. But considering the top guy on the leaderboard has the same time I do, I think we're reaching the limits. That was really clean. Oh, if only I had... That could have been a bit quicker if I had the grunt to keep going outside the slipstream, but sadly I don't. But that's what I've also been thinking of, is maybe trying to just sort of get out the slipstream at the very end, maybe keep it going, but no, you run out of momentum, or rather you don't get as much. Just yeah, can't go as quick as you'd like. Shame. .46 real quick though. Let's see. No. That could have been better, I guess. Well, it will take time. Hit the wall. Bang into the Ferrari. That is literally the only roadblock I face. Oh well, the other roadblock would be me being a silly idiot sometimes. Again, 257.2, which turns into 257.3 because they probably round it up. Well, they must. I'm gonna try something dumb. I'm gonna weave and see if that sort of lets the Ferrari go just a bit ahead without me having to like actually hit the brakes. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I never. What you're seeing here is a desperate man running out of options and trying everything he can think of. Not really desperate, but I still turning Brazilian. I still think it is possible to get higher, but again, the cards have to fall right into place. The pieces have to fall right into place. I was thinking of cards on the table. The pieces have to fall into place, and the run has to be spot on. You have to have the right strategy and everything. Because I've gotten to a point where if the car was like if the Ferrari was slightly more ahead, I could have gotten a better speed, I think. But it's tough, man. I can see I can get it there, but just run into the Ferrari, which is the issue here. Oh, what's that? Is that because of the amount of miles I've run? Welp, I have done this so much I've basically run Route 66. But I haven't done all that, but yeah, that was This is at least 1,000 kilometer miles at this point, I reckon. Let's check the stream. Everything is good, okay. Hey bananas, how you doing, man? So the thing here is, I'll explain again because yeah. So you see my speed? Yeah, I'll show you. I've clocked in nearly 500 miles on this specific session alone. This has probably been running for at least 1,000 miles. So I'll show you something real quick. So no, I haven't got to sleep yet. I've been busy with this. I'm going to have a sleep in the couch later. Okay, so the world record for this is you have to reach 250. Well, if you see the goal, 248, it's doable. Take a couple tries, but the world record is 257.3. Now, he got that earlier than me, so when I got to 257.3, I tied him basically. But I didn't get ahead. I didn't get first. I can't get first unless I get the next one up, which is the way the game records it. I have to go another 6.22 miles per hour, or no, 0.622 miles per hour to get another one, another sort of notch on the speeder, so to speak. However, the issue is 257.3 is tricky enough, but getting faster is really tricky because if you carry all of the speed, you will hit the Ferrari, who's the first like the car at the front of the pack, before you can get one more notch on the speeder. But if you go too slow, you won't carry enough speed, well, yeah, you won't carry enough speed basically. I'll show you. I'll show you my strategy. Now, just going full speed. And you will see. Hey, Payne. I love this game. I've always been a GT fan. I'm just a fan of cars in general. Top Gear helped me with that one, but okay. So I'm going to show you the best. Well, pretty much one of the best. Well, yeah. I'll just show you how you can get to 257. That was 266.6. But you see the issue. I run straight into the Ferrari. Now you can let off a little bit, but you run the risk of not carrying enough speed to actually get 257.9 should be the next one, even though you have more slipstream sort of length. And I tried to take advantage of the way the power curve is in the car and shift earlier, this is not going to be the best run. 253, I'll say. 254.1. Yeah. Well, there. I've got to eat a chewing gum because I've run out of drink and I haven't got one here. Actually, I do, but there's not much left. Ah! Hold on. Right. Again, I think this is possible. It's, the pieces have to fall into place. It's tricky. And that happens sometimes. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Hashtag UFC Tokyo, because we're in Tokyo? No. Actually, in that case, it would be Holloway saying in Japanese. So. See, the issue is, right, if you can do that, but you will gain less speed without the slipstream on that last car. And if you run out of the slipstream of the Ferrari, you won't have enough grunt to keep going past the speed. That's the problem. You have to stay in the slipstream to even achieve 257.3. That's why I end up crashing into him all the time. Look, you can actually pass him, but then you don't get as much speed. And you have to cross all the way over here to get the slipstream back. And you don't even reach the 250s. Yeah, tricky, but I've thought, now what I figured out is, I was thinking, because the sort of, the optimum speed going around that last bend is 246. However, the problem with that is you're going, if you're going so quick, like, you might think, I mean, I don't know because I've not got it, but if I go 247 around that corner, one part of me thinks, all right, I've got more speed going, and therefore I'll be able to get more speed through the slipstream. The problem is, you will catch the Ferrari quicker and possibly smash into him before you get enough slipstream to actually reach a higher speed. Yeah, that's the issue. Well, there's lots of issues, but the Ferrari is the main problem that's stopping me from actually getting this world record. Although, if there was no Ferrari, I wouldn't be able to actually get this speed in the first place, so think of it as the asshole's too close. I have tried slowing down a bit, and I'm going to do that again soon. But I'm just demonstrating the issue. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is, as soon as it lets me go, let off, keep going, or go again. That little brake will allow the Ferrari to get slightly more ahead, but at the same time, I wouldn't have lost too much speed, basically. And I can still get the same sort of speed back, while the Ferrari is still a little bit further ahead. To 56.6. I'm shifting earlier so I can get more speed. See, when I reach 257.3, you're basically about to crash into it. So that's why I say the window is so small. If you can reach 257.3 and have a little bit of space left, you might be able to do it, but you just have to have enough space, and that's where the trickiness comes in. You have to judge it perfectly and make sure that everything goes right. I think this time I'm gonna ride the corner a bit more instead of going straight for that guy's slipstream in the car. Because I do get a slightly earlier slipstream from the Ferrari. Get him a little bit and then go on the outside. See, I get slightly earlier slipstream. That's, I think... That's where I think it's won or lost. You have to... As well as being able to... Figuring out the right timing for the slowdown at the beginning, if you want to do that way, which I think might be the only way to get high speed, you also have to get the balance... Like, there's a short window between the amount of slipstream you get from the blue car before the Ferrari and riding the curve around for the earliest slipstream. Without just going straight, like, trying to... Or to get, like, to ride the curve to get the most amount of road and also get the slipstream earlier. That was terrible. Not terrible, though. What an asshole. Oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able... Well, it might take me a few days. This is the true final boss. No, but I due to the way this is structured, rather than like being at the full circuit, this is probably one of the more difficult road ones. Besides being an absolute alien and just being stupid good at the game in terms of circuit driving, because this is like a section. You have to be super perfect. I mean, well, you do have to do the circuits as well, but the window, I think, is just... It's structured differently. You can't really compare the two anyway, so... I don't think I was even trying. And I hit the wall. There goes that. What am I doing with my shifts right now? Jesus. That's the other problem. I don't think it really matters too much how close you cut that McLaren, honestly. I like to get close, but I'm also kind of staying on the safe side of it. I mean, cockpit view, and see, the thing is, I started this mission with cockpit view and sort of went through a cockpit view, so I know sort of the space a bit better in cockpit view for this one. In terms of distance between cars. You motherfucker. Is this the Shenmue thing? Yeah. That's awesome. Oh wait, you get to enjoy the English and Japanese. I'm probably going to pick that up. I heard people say this is like the foundation, or set some of the foundations for Yakuza. Cool. Never played them before, but I really... I'll totally pick them up. I'll even stream them. Also, I am going to do a full walkthrough on God of War, my friends, if you're all interested in that. God of War is coming to my channel on release day. I'm going to be absolutely firing uploads out the gate. As soon as I open that game, I'm going to install it, do the update, record, bang. 1080p 60. There is 60 FPS mode. Well, when it comes to single player games, I am divided on that. Because I love the I love graphical fidelity. I absolutely do. But that's not the expense of gameplay. There's a great example of this. It's called EA Sports UFC. Oh, I'm not going to do it on this stream, but you get the point. We'll see. What would you guys like? What would be more enjoyable to view? 30 or 60? Like 30, I think 60 because it's going to look good anyway. I think 60, yeah, they got a 60 FPS option on PS4 Pro. So, it's going to look good anyway, but I think the video won't show the 30 FPS difference as much, and you will be in for a smoother experience. So, we'll see. What do you guys want? God of War in 30 or 60? I'm probably going to pick 60. We'll see. This is a good run, by the way. Bang! That's the problem. You go flying in. Alright, 60. Gotcha. Well, you see, I want to play... Oh, I did that because I don't really like the joke camera, and if I get a world record, I want to keep it in. I want to do a clean run. Okay, do I plan to get Yakuza 6? Well, yes and no. As in, I'm going to get it eventually 100%, but maybe not right now, because I want to play 3, 4, and 5. 2, Kiwami is coming, so I'm going to wait for that. Depending on the availability, I may pick it up, but not play it until I get through 3, 4, and 5. And if they're coming as remasters, then oh yes, baby, I love you, Sega. I wonder how variable the 60 FPS mode is on PS4 Pro. Knowing how good they are technically already with what they did with the regular, well, just the regular mode, God of War, I'm sure it's going to be pretty stable. Or even if it isn't, maybe it's like 45 to 60 or maybe 50 to 60, I'll take that. And it'll be better for view. Sure. No, I don't want to sound like an asshole anyway. I might not watch it because I don't want to get spoiled, okay? Yeah. Though I will give you some shout-outs if you want. Sure, there's a speed I was going there. I've still gotta get through Horizon. No spoilers. If you spoil me for that game, I will fucking kill you. I'm serious. God damn, I love that game, but I haven't finished it yet. Mainly because, man, editing it is a bit of a chore, and that's because the volume, the volume changes. Like, and there's an action scene. I like to lower the game volume so my commentary comes through. And there's a lot of action, like, bits in like an hour episode, so it takes me like 8 hours to actually edit it, so the audio is perfect and nice to listen to, because I can't do a half-assed job. I don't think I can physically half-ass something. It's just like, well, okay, when it comes to editing. Other things, it depends. But when it comes to editing, I don't know if I can actually half-ass it. It has to be perfect, especially if it's mine. But yeah, I can't believe that's my longest running series, 51 episodes. Can't wait to get back in that game. Goddamn God of War's coming out, and that's going to be probably finished before Horizon. But yeah. Alright, real quick. What do you want the episode length to be? That'd be easier for me. What I'll probably do is I'll just record a bunch, and then I will fade them out after like a certain amount of time. Because, like after, I don't know, pivotal points or whatever. Because I think it would be a bit easier than just recording episode by episode, and it might be, well, it depends. I'll figure it out. But what kind of episode length do you guys want for God of War? I can do 15, 30, 50, an hour. Your choice. Alright. Maybe I should... I think I'll keep it to about half an hour an hour. We'll see. It's just easier to watch if it's small. Oh yeah, no, not Horizon. I meant God of War. God of War. Yeah, I think 30 minutes. Just be easier to watch. Run. And I'll be playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way, which is Give Me God of War. I think you can have. I think it turns off the HUD, it just makes it really difficult. Which is good, because for some reason, as of late, I just have this thing of playing games on the hardest difficulty. Listen, nothing will be as difficult as Metal Gear Solid 2 European Extreme. I don't care what you say. Nothing is more difficult than that. I don't care. That is the most difficult game I've ever played. Especially because it's a little bit dated these days. Now, okay, Orphan of Cost took me like 8 hours. That was, in terms of a boss, that's probably the most difficult, like singular boss. But just as a whole, Metal Gear Solid 2 was really difficult for me. I didn't help myself by turning off all the extra bits, but fuck it. If I'm gonna do it on hard difficulty, I might as well turn everything else on, so I don't have to do it twice. Also, I'm slowly losing faith in this one, specifically this run here on this game. Depressing. You know what I'll do? God of War. I'll try 30 minutes. But what I'll do is, I won't end it straight up on 30, even, like, I'll wait until it's an appropriate time to end the episode. I'll fade it out, I think. I'll fade it out, and I'll start the next one just right after as I'm playing. I know a few YouTubers that do it that way. They just record one lump and then edit and cut it up. I like that idea, especially for games like that. By the way, brilliant UFC card tonight. Poirier Gaethje, Condit versus Cowboy Oliveira. Of course, Brown Torres or something. Couldn't find. Pulled out. So, Condit versus Oliveira. And the next week we get fucking Barboza versus Kevin Lee. Frankie Edgar versus Cub Swanson. Personally, I think it's a bit too soon for Frankie to be fighting, but well, we'll see what happens. I love both guys so much. That's a tough fight for me. I want Cub to win, but I want Frankie to win. I think Cub's younger, and that's usually how I go by in these fights where I want both guys to win. But I love Frankie. I love Cub. This is like if fucking, well, who's my favourite middleweight? I mean, it's obviously Michael Bisping. He's my second favourite middleweight. I don't know. But this is like if Michael Bisping and Daniel Cormier fought. Actually, listen, I fucking love Cormier, but Bisping is my brother. I love that man. Not really. I mean, not my brother, but do you know what I mean? It's the same. But yeah, I think, yeah, for me it's Bisping. I'd root for Bisping over everyone. But when it comes to guys like Cub and Frankie, I love them both so much. It's just hard to pick. I honestly think Cub's going to win. Frankie just got knocked out pretty viciously by Brian Ortega not that long ago. So what happened to Michael Bisping when he fought Kelvin after being submitted by GSP? I still can't watch those losses, by the way. It just pains me, especially the Gastelum one. I watched the other day, and fuck, it still hurts inside. But credits to both guys, man. They did great. Meanwhile, is this shit possible at this point? Literally doing it on top line. I've driven stupid amounts on this game recently. Good job, mate. Check something real quick. I'm just checking the stream. I want to make sure that I'm going to turn the audio down a tad. It's kind of high for GT. Oh, that was good, but that. Yeah. Come on. on. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh, that could have been good. Hold on. Alright, everything's good. This Veyron is so wide that from the inside it's kind of hard to judge. That was nice. That was nice. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. Oh my god, I got so close! So close! Could I hear that on the stream? I'm just going to check. Oh, well. No, turns out not. Right. Bang. Go. Chang. Drop. Just touch the side. Different shift points, see if I can work anything out. This is so painful. I'm getting like literally this close, man. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. Like losing that little hope bit, like bit of hope I had. I mean, listen, we'll see, but a little bit difficult. Actually, quite difficult. Well, that was... Shit, that's actually kind of a bad thing, because I had more slipstream speed, and I just didn't. The further back you are, the less power you get from the slipstream as well. Like, there are so many variables in play that have to line up for this to actually work, for me to get a world record time. Oh, well, that can go away. What a bad run. Let me check this trim again. I have to just check the volume levels. Seems okay-ish. We'll turn it down another tad. No. Is the audio okay now? Just testing it so I can hear it properly. Yeah, seems fine. Alright. I'm a 7th already, Jesus Christ. Yep, that's not going in the record books. Close. Oh! Hold on. Yikes, that could have been better. I mean, that was... See, I got 246, but there just wasn't enough road left. Oh, bugger off. Oh. Jesus Christ. Nah. Oh, come on. I'm so fucking close. 685 miles driven today. Just today. And I started like 5 hours ago. Oh boy. Actually, no. Jesus Christ, 6 hours ago. No. 5. No, I'm not the top seat. Somehow that guy's on top. I mean, he got it earlier, that's why he's on top. Wow, this is by far the most miles I've driven. Jesus Christ. I want to try and reach 1,000 miles almost. Oh, you can see the cars in the pits. That's pretty cool. Can't change the car setup, so. Which makes sense. It's a mission challenge. Clean. Also clean. Ah! I'm getting so close. This might be the max, like... It might be. You can go fast or smash into him, or you can go slower and take... Well... Wonder if I can... Wait. Just max, like, get there by just going even quicker, if that's even possible. Absolutely... maxing as much as possible, like... speed-wise. Have an idea. Aha! Wait a minute. I'm onto something. Bang, bang. Too slow. Shame. Wait a little longer. Oh, that was a bad one there. Can't do it. Not like that. Shit. Oh no, man. It might be it for now. I'm not getting anywhere right now. I think I need to take a break and come back later or whatever tomorrow. I'm not like I am seriously. Not sure it's possible. Well, we'll see. Again, the timing. Every time I try new strategies, I just find out the timing gets even more strict. Well, in any case, I'm going to head out for a bit, so. Or. Yeah. Thanks for watching, people. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to God of War. So, yeah. I'll see you all next time, lads. Take care.